For the longest of time, people have always looked at the word brainwashing to be something very, very negative, to be something that means using another person's intellect, to be something that means manipulation and all this stuff. But good people, today, right now, right here and right now, Mr. Thank God has come to tell you guys that there is a good side and there's an advantage of brainwashing. That if you can understand and maximize that power, that would be a very, very big edge you could have in today's modern digital world. So now I have to guide you to see this brainwashing from my own perspective, because the perspective I'm seeing it from is a very, very powerful perspective that will make you understand that, look, why have I not been brainwashing myself for the longest of time? So sit back, relax, and see brainwashing the positive way today. Let's begin. So people talk about brainwashing, like somebody manipulating somebody to do something else, making people do things against their will, clearing people's mind, doing all manner of evil and havoc. But now, good people, let me tell you something. In the world we live in, I believe brainwashing, if you are to have any tool under your tool belt, brainwashing should be one of them. And when I mean brainwashing, I heavily mean self-brainwashing. Here's what I mean. If you check the culture that is building, when I mean culture, I mean the environment that we are living in nowadays, you will notice that the level of information we consume, both conscious and unconscious, is at a very, very high level. And some people like to deny the fact that they can be influenced. But me, I like to accept it. They say smart people accept the truth. Trust me. So smart people accept the truth. You can't deny the fact that you are being influenced, whether you like it or not. You are on TikTok, you are on YouTube, you're just watching. There's a button on YouTube now called Shorts. Listen to me carefully. I'm going somewhere, follow me. So there's a button on YouTube called Shorts, and when you go inside that, when you click that button, you are just swiping, and here's what happens. When you're swiping, they're showing you things at random. So your brain is being distracted, then you see something that motivates you, then you see something that inspires you, then it's distracted, then it's this, all that. So all this stuff is just in your mind, little of distraction, little of this entertainment, all this kind of stuff. So a lot of things have entered our mind, and you laugh, you feel this, you feel that. Before you say, I waste my time, I don't waste my time, I'm entertained. So I'm not saying it's bad or throwing shit at it. No. What I'm saying is that the information that influences us actually brainwashes us. Do you understand? The more you see something, the more you are conversant with something, the more it's no longer a big deal. You understand? Let me just say it in a kind of way so that I'll drive it a little bit home. Growing up, uh, seeing certain things and being exposed to certain things from where you're coming from determines how you react sometimes. Like, some people were exposed to, like me, when I was growing up, I used to watch all this Chinese movie and fight, all that kind of stuff. So like, it wasn't a big deal to me. But there are some people who didn't watch any of those like violent film or aggressive film, like film where they are fighting or shooting people and all this kind of stuff. They were watching like maybe ballet dance and those kind of stuff. So when they see all this kind of stuff, they believe like it's too aggressive. Or when I say, I'm cool, I used to watch Bruce Lee and Jet Li and Jackie Chan, all this kind of stuff. So what I'm trying to tell you now, and the power I'm trying to bring down, let's talk about the power of brainwashing, and not just any brainwashing, self-brainwashing. The main power, or the key that unlocks this power of brainwashing, is what I call REPETITION. I'll spell it again. REPETITION. Repetition is the ultimate source and the ultimate power of what I call supreme brainwashing. If you can harness the power of repetition, like sometimes, look, when I discovered this, I've discovered it now for maybe a couple of years, and I started using it to my advantage. I discovered that literally most things are automatic. Like, if you keep, even though you hate a song, like you hate this, you don't like the way this musician sings, but if you keep hearing it, before you know, you'll be making joke about the musician, saying, no, this guy sounds fun, this guy sounds fun. But when you hear it 100 times, before you know, I see meaning in what that person is saying. So what I'm trying to say is that brainwashing, you have to use it to your advantage. Those things you know you want to do, those things you know you want to understand, those things you know you want to be enlightened concerning, you have to consciously and willfully brainwash yourself in that area. So let's say, for example, now you want to become better at playing chess. You could just, find a way to get maybe the audio book or something like, or watch videos. Just submit yourself. The main part of this stuff is about the submitting, because human beings find it hard to submit to anything that will move them forward. I just noticed that. This is just me saying my honest opinion. I found out that human beings find it hard to submit to anything that will move them forward. So you have to be willful. So you have to will yourself to submit to intense levels of repetition. And now you have to be selective now, because now you're on the bus, they're playing a song, you're there, they're playing a song, so you can't really affect that one. But now in your own little space, in your own little environment, in your own little culture, you have to be able to create the atmosphere for what you want. So now let's say you want to know more about the Bible. Maybe you are somebody that wants to understand maybe God's word, or reading the Bible, or you want to know more about the field. Gather as much information you can on that area and brainwash yourself. People say don't listen to motivational speeches. Bro, good people forget that talk. Listen to motivational speeches. Oh, what should you listen to then? If you don't listen to motivational speeches, should you listen to motivational speeches? Should you listen to things that will demoralize you? No, 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 no. Good people, only listen to things, only put your ear in things that raise your spirit, things that raise your vibration, things that make you feel, let's go and conquer life, let's push, let's make the world a better place. Don't put your mind into things that make you feel like, more, I don't even know why I'm alive, I don't even, no, 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 no. You have to listen to things that make you feel like, man, I'm a conqueror, I'm a warrior. And this is what I'm talking about. So now what I'm saying is, check your life now. Check, do some introspection, do some little introspection. Check your life. What is it that I'm seeing in my life? Is it character? Is it this? Is it that? Is it the way I talk that I don't like? Whatever it is, just check. So now you say, okay, I don't like the way I talk, I don't like this, I don't like this. So now, first of all, everything begins inside the mind, because the unseen controls the seen. Think about it. Everything that is seen is being controlled by what's unseen. So now your mind, which is unseen, controls your life, which is seen. So when you're trying to change any area of life, you have to fix the mindset part. But now there are certain things that we have built around ourselves that help to reaffirm the things we are seeing. Let's say somebody that is depressed. Do you notice that most people that are depressed, they kind of build a kind of system around themselves that helps to reaffirm that they are depressed. Let's say somebody is depressed, they stop going out. Why? They are trying to reaffirm their depression, just stay on their own, have more opportunity to be depressed. But that is it. Because why? Like attracts like. It's just like a magnet. The good sides, the magnet just keeps attracting itself, and no matter how you do it, keeps attracting. There's a side of magnet that repels. So what I'm trying to say is that you have to build systems around you, because now the world we live in, the systems of the world and everything, they're trying to brainwash you both consciously and unconsciously into things you don't like, things you don't know. But now it's a call onto you now. Whatever you want to see in your life, whatever you want, you want. If you want to be always on point, if you want to be on your A game, build a system around yourself for the information you consume. Let the songs you listen to be the ones that raise your spirit. Don't listen to things that will bring your spirit down and make you feel like, let me just, I don't want to do anything in life. I just want to do nothing and be depressed. Don't go that route. Do you want to be a depressed person? If you want to be a depressed person, then brainwash yourself with depressing information. But if you want to be a happy person, somebody that is joyful, somebody that is energetic, listen to things that are energetic. This doesn't only apply to music, everything you do. So surround yourself, even the thoughts you do. But first of all, your thought is controlled by the input. Because sometimes I will notice, like, let me say I'm just around the house, somebody's playing a song in the house, or somebody's even singing a song. Then when I go into my own personal space, I hear myself singing it in my mind, and I don't even like the song or don't. But when I go, because I've heard the song for like 1 hour, when I go on my own lane, I hear myself singing it. So good people, what I'm trying to tell you, brainwashing, the ultimate power is what? Repetition. For you to master the act of brainwashing yourself. So you see yourself with depression, oh, take the sponge, take the brush, wash your brain off of what you don't like what you don't like seeing in it. You understand? So what you want to see, then you put it in. So brainwash yourself for success, brainwash yourself for moving ahead, and in so doing you have maximized the advantage, the good part of brainwashing. So good people have said it again and again, brainwashing is not a negative word, except you are being brainwashed unconsciously into something you don't like. But if you are being brainwashed consciously, or you are brainwashing yourself consciously into something you like, believe me, brainwashing and repetition It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That's it for me today, and see you next time. Same guy, same place. Mr. Thank God Energy from Nigeria, and that's your brother from another mother. That guy that wants you to move forward in life. That guy that even though nobody loves you, I love you guys. Be sure to share this video to somebody so they can brainwash themselves into succeeding. Thanks for watching. Let's bye. Goodbye.